Derby new drink. It's called the Woodford Spire. It includes Woodford Reserve with fresh lemonade and cranberry juice.
We're at Taste of Derby 2018 with Kevin Gillespie. He's the chef owner of Gun Show. And of course, you know him from Top Chef too. How's it going, Kevin?
That's right. Great, man. How are you?
Good, good, man. Thanks for being back here again at Derby. And what are you making this year?
Yeah, so we're doing a confit duck and a tomato gravy that we're serving over rice grits.
Very nice. And so what do we have here? I'm gonna give it a try here.
Grab one. Here, let me grab you a spoon.
All right. We're going to try it in real time because I've not tried it yet. So what do you do to make this amazing?
A little bit of, it's the duck leg and thigh. It's
right.
confit in its own fat. And then we cook it down in kind of a gravy made with a little bit of roasted tomato. It's got some bacon drippings in there. It's a little smoky, a little bit of spice to it. And then the broken rice kernels cook up almost like grits do. And so that gives it that nice creamy kind of porridge base.
Nice. What? And that's amazing. What keeps on bringing you back to Derby?
Say again, I'm sorry?
What keeps on bringing you back to Derby? Why do you keep coming back?
Derby's awesome, man. It's a phenomenal atmosphere. People here are really engaged. Obviously they love the food, but it's just a lot of fun. You know, I love anything where there's this kind of pomp and circumstance and history to it, so it's always a good time for us.
And when you're using bourbon and cooking, what do you do? Bourbon, whiskey, you have any favorites?
We use it in a lot of things. I think our most well-known is that we make a bourbon fried pie ice cream. And it's pretty awesome. So we crush up peach fried pies, and then right when the ice cream is about to come out of the machine, we hit it with a big shot of Old Forester and mix it in. So, yeah.
Nice. That sounds amazing. Kevin, thanks so much, and happy Derby to you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, buddy. And we are at Taste of Derby here with Victor, and you're from Napa. You do some great things. You come every year. Tell us about what you do.
Well, I'm the culinary director for Boisset Collection, so we have a group of wineries out there, but what I wanted to do with John Charles is to create a culinary division to go with all his beverage brands. So we'll bring wine country to anyone around the world. So we come up with things like the Hudson Valley Foie Gras with cherries, house-made brioche, and then we'll pair it with, tonight we're pairing it with Angry Orchard, of course, because they're a primary sponsor, and we want to bring what we do to anyone around the world. So,
tell us about what do you put into this to make it so special?
We took some dried cherries because cherries aren't quite in season yet. So we took some dried cherries. Made it gastrique. So we took some of the foie fat with some sugar and added a little bit of vinegar and late harvest wine to come up with a sauce for it. And then making the brioche the day of is really the key. So I worked with the kids from Sullivan this morning. Some of the students came in this morning at 5 a.m., made the brioche from scratch, baked it off, brushed it with a little bit of clarified butter, some black pepper, sauteed the foie gras, and then put the cherry compote on top. So it's a lot of fun. It's great to be here in Louisville and be part of this event.
It's excellent having you, buddy. And if people want to learn about your gin, your vodka, where can they find it?
Well, BoissetCollection.com, so they can find out about all the brands there, and they can also find us at Atelier Fine Foods or AtelierCatering.com as well to have us come to you or come to see us in the Napa Valley.
Thanks for being here in Kentucky, man.
Thank you very much. Pleasure to be here.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you. All right. So we're at Kentucky Derby 144, Taste of Derby. We have friends from all over the country who've come here, including Neal. He's the owner of Cure and Cane & Table in New Orleans. How's it going, Neal?
It's going really well. It's going
excellent,
really well.
Excellent.
Tonight.
Oh, man, we're so glad to have you guys. We love your bars. Tell me about what you're doing tonight.
So we've got Chef Alfredo Noguera over here who's working hard from Cane & Table and Cure. He's making a grouper escabeche with a little avocado mousse. So, yeah, so we're having fun. It's fun to be on the food side tonight instead of on the bar side.
Well, you're bringing some Taste of NOLA to Louisville, which we really enjoy, and we'll be seeing you soon at Tales of the Cocktail. Tell us about that.
So a group of us in New Orleans just acquired Tales of the Cocktail, and we're excited to turn it into a full foundation. And so we're going to, this will be our first Tales, and we're going to give away $250,000 in grants at the end of Tales this year.
Well, that's amazing. We can't wait to see it, Tales. Congratulations on that. Bourbon Blog will be at Tales of the Cocktail and all week during Kentucky Derby Week. Thanks for being here, man.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
It's good to see you.